Are there any guns that you feel are better or worse now?
No, I actually asked on Twitter to Sloth Squadron because he had the whole like Excel sheet that's checking everything. I asked him, I asked the Thor CS guy. So I'm just asking any data type CS person that I know, did anything change with the weapons? And from what they told me, they said no. But they also don't have as good, apparently like you can't like check the files as easily as you could before. So I guess it's not 100%, but according to them, they said that the guns haven't changed. From my experience, the guns haven't changed in damage or recoil or anything like that. So to me, I think it's all placebo. Like anyone using the P90, like you could have used the P90 before. The P90, you could get kills with it before too. But the reason why you just don't use it because you could just buy a Galula or Falmus and the kill reward's 300. So it's just not as good. So I think a lot of people are just placeboing themselves into thinking guns are better than they were. But I mean, I think it's just shedding light on the fact that there's so many viable guns in Counter-Strike in general. Like you could have used those guns before. And I think because it's a new game, people are wanting to experiment in different stuff. But in my experience, and from what I have like checked with people that like check the stats on everything, nothing has changed with the guns. So
I think I mean Org SG is coming back to meta. I feel like I see some players playing it. I think yeah.
I mean, people would argue the op, but for me, I just feel like it's the same. I mean, a little bit nerf, I would say, because of the flick, like the tick race and stuff. When you flick, you like, yeah, hard to explain really, but I think that's like a small nerf on the op. But I mean, it's for me, everything is the same.
I just saw like Zorte was buying in P90. I'm not sure about P90, but like I never tried it. I mean, I tried it in CSGO, but I didn't try it in CS2 on official matches. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think some guns like working much better. For example, Scar, Oak, and Creek, and P90. I think like these 4 guns they're working better than in CSGO. And I think like just with a lot of guns now you can play. You have a lot of variations. Obviously, like Revolver still useless. I thought like they were gonna fix it in CS2, but they don't care.
Well, USP is worse. Glock is better, and then maybe Deagle is also a little bit better.
I think the AWP is worse, and I do think that the Galil is strong, and the auto shotgun is also really strong. Yeah, those are the guns that come off my mind. Yeah,
I would say Galil seems much better. I think it's like placebo, but I think like Galil is just shooting faster. I think it's more precise than in CSGO. But overall, I like both versions of Galil and both versions of CS. I'm not sure about FAMAS. I'm not playing it that much. I would say SMGs are so good right now in CS2, especially when you can run white pick everyone, and if they don't hit you with the first bullet, then you are probably dead. So SMGs are for sure better. And I would say Scout is pretty nice as well, because with the white pick you can do with Scout, you can insta headshot and just run away. Yeah, it's harder to get killed if you just run. And pistols, I would say online USP was really bad for me. I was thinking about to change, but online actually I feel pretty okay with it. So
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, maybe I'm the only one that feels like this, but I feel like every gun literally got easier in CS2. Like people are playing the AUG again. I see people using the Krieg again. People fucking even buying P90. I feel like every gun has become viable, which is very weird. Like, you know, Simple is playing shotgun a lot. I watched this like Apeks like online game. They were playing qualifier, I think, for a challenger event or whatever. And you know, this guy was just XM like close mid everyone in Inferno, and it seemed like an actual viable option, which is very weird for CS. But yeah, maybe that's what they were going for. Maybe they want every gun to be more useful. I think it tones down the skill ceiling a bit, but you know, we'll see how it evolves in pro play.